The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Second dead ball in a row. Maybe they... Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Salt left alone, through to the keeper.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Did well before.
That showed great skill. That ball was...
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. England are none for 28.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start. Might look to go big again here.
Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Super shot, that.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Nicely played. Runs one. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Saha pulls out. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get up in as before. So crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
Left the wide one. Wicketkeeper with the gather.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well played. Could be a quick single. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. There could be a couple if they hustle. Saha deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Saha with a great delivery there. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played.
That was a good strike in, right over the stumps.
Middled that one, great timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Shot, should be runs here. Chance to run two. Oh, great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over, England are 1 for 77. Two more fielders can now be moved outside the circle. On that nicely, good defence. Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Smith lets it go through to the keeper.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Saha with a huge appeal. And the spectators here at the moment absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Super shot that. And crunched down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. It would have been four otherwise. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. Swept away, but finds the fielder. A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight to the fielder. Chance! The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nicely played. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, superb timing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Jacks doesn't offer a shot.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of a very good over. placed on the batters here.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That'll be a dead ball. Was quick onto that in the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Who worried about that last ball? They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Dug that out well. Edged. Brook on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Doesn't beat the infield. Brook taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nice solid defensive shot. On that nicely, good defence. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Into the 16th over England.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Brooke has gotten the can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach.
Might look to go big again here.
Edge, but it drops safely.
Good return.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Super shot, that. Misses. How did that not hit? Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over. England are 4 for 110.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover to the extra cover fielder. Dug that out well. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Going with spin now. And safely taken by the keeper. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Left alone by the batter.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great commitment. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. Right out of the middle. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
Gone. Oh, well, that. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Super shot, that. Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Into the 21st over. England are now 6 for 120.
Nicely played. Runs one. Well played. Could be a quick single. That's great fielding. That ball was... Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Into the 22nd over. Now 6 for 124.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Rolled the wrists over. Fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.